Want to know the real psychology behind why some AI-assisted copy converts and other pieces completely bomb? It's not what most people think.
You click Generate and watch the AI produce 3 paragraphs of sales copy in seconds. Your first thought, wait, why does this feel so hollow? There's a psychological disconnect happening in most AI-generated copy, and understanding it is the difference between copy that converts and copy that bounces. Here's what most people miss. Human beings don't buy based on features and logic. They buy based on emotional triggers, then justify with logic afterward. But AI, by default, writes logically. It organizes information clearly. It structures arguments rationally. And that's precisely why it fails. Your brain processes sales messages through an ancient filter that asks 3 questions in milliseconds. Do I recognize myself in this? Does this person understand my problem? Can I trust them to solve it? Generic AI copy fails all 3 tests. It's too polished, too broad, too obviously written by something that's never felt your customer's frustration. Let me show you how to inject the psychological triggers that actually convert. Start with pattern interruption. Your customer's brain is filtering out 99% of marketing messages automatically. You need to break that filter in the first sentence. Use specificity. Instead of saying struggling with your business, say you've rewritten that homepage 7 times and it still isn't converting. Specific details prove you understand their exact situation. Next, speak to the internal narrative. Every buyer has a conversation running in their head. I've tried this before and it didn't work. Or I can't afford another expensive mistake. Or I don't have time to learn another system. Your copy must acknowledge and address these internal objections directly, not eventually, immediately. Third, create a credibility bridge. AI naturally wants to make big claims. It says things like, transform your business, revolutionary solution. But psychologically, big claims create skepticism, not belief. Instead, build credibility through specificity and proof. Don't say most clients see results. Say, our clients typically see a 34% increase in qualified leads within 60 days. Fourth, maintain conversational rhythm. Read your AI copy out loud. If it sounds like a corporate press release, you've lost. People buy from people, not from corporate entities. Your copy should sound like you're having a conversation with a friend who has this problem. Use contractions, ask questions, break the fourth wall. Fifth, end with micro commitments before the main ask. Psychologically, getting small yeses makes the big yes easier. Before asking someone to buy, ask them to recognize a problem, agree with an observation, or imagine a scenario. These micro commitments create momentum. Here's how this plays out practically. You generate copy with AI, then you edit for psychological triggers. You add specific details from your customer research. You insert direct responses to internal objections. You replace vague claims with concrete proof. You read it aloud and adjust the rhythm. The best AI copy either has this psychological strategy built into an automated system by an expert, or it is strategically edited by someone who understands buyer psychology. The AI handles structure and speed. You handle the psychological precision that makes people feel understood and compelled to act. When you nail this combination, your copy stops sounding like AI and starts sounding like you're reading your customer's mind. That's when conversion happens. The challenge is knowing whether you've actually nailed those psychological triggers or just think you have. That's where having a diagnostic framework helps, and I'm giving you one for free. The AI copywriting checklist gives you a simple way to check if your copy addresses these conversion critical elements before you launch. It's based on decades of direct response testing and helps you spot the gaps that kill conversions. Click the link in the description to get your free checklist.